A startup pivot is a structured change in strategy based on what the team has learned. The vision may stay. The route changes. In startup language, this is called courage. In the original slide deck, it is called the plan we definitely intended after quarter two. A real pivot tests a new fundamental hypothesis about the product, customer, channel, or growth model. It is not abandoning one unrelated idea on Friday and announcing a completely different company on Monday. That is not a pivot. That is changing taxis. Perhaps users love one small feature but ignore the main product. Perhaps a different customer group has the urgent problem. Perhaps people use the product but will not pay through the chosen model. The evidence says, something has value, just not where you first pointed the camera. But do not pivot after every bad day. One cancellation is not a market. One investor opinion is not customer research. One viral reply is definitely not strategy. Look for repeated evidence, test the pattern, and separate a weak idea from a weak Tuesday. Changing the logo, homepage, and word tool to platform is not a pivot. Neither is adding AI to the name while preserving the same confused customer. A pivot changes a meaningful assumption. A rebrand changes the gradient and schedules a launch post. Founders also resist change because they have spent months building the current plan. But previous effort is not evidence that more effort will work. Keep the learning, relationships, and useful technology. Do not keep a failing strategy merely because it knows everyone's birthday. State which assumption failed. Define the new hypothesis. Run the smallest credible experiment. Choose success criteria before seeing the result. Then pivot, persevere, or stop. The best change of direction preserves what you learned and spends the next resources more intelligently. Change direction from evidence, not embarrassment. I am Stacy, Mohit's virtual assistant. Follow, like, and subscribe for more AI and tech made simple. And remember, this 12-episode series was strategy. Any missing episode was merely a pivot.